Lesson 8.3, we calculated the present value of annuities, and that was different from future value because in future value we were saving up to have some amount in the future, but now we are basically paying off a loan in most cases, or withdrawing money until there is $0 left to pay back or in the account rather. So the formula that we used was PV equals R times 1 minus bracket 1 plus I over C to the negative NC all over I over C. All right. And again, keywords that you need to look for: each, every, and then anything about monthly or weekly, etc., annual. In this case would be payments of loans in particular. And just like in the future value of an annuity formula, the R here still represents the regular payment or withdrawal amount. Alright, new page for lesson 8.4 notes. Alright, lesson 8.4, using the TVM solver. Here is my lovely calculator screen if you want to pause and draw your own. Actually, before I begin about the separate conditions, remember you have to use the negative button or indicate the negative amount if money is leaving your possession, and then positive if money is coming into your possession. And besides that, the conditions for compound interest, future value of annuity, present value of annuity, all slightly different. So I'm going to just separate this. Compound interest, what did I say? Future value of an annuity, present value of an annuity. All right, before I get into the specifics, just in general, N on the calculator is the same as N times C in all three of these formulas. Okay, so the number of years times the number of compounding periods. Your PY and CY in most cases will be the same, C. The only change might be if you have a mortgage question, then you would be paying monthly, so that would be 12, while your compounding frequency is 2 for twice a year. Okay. PMT would be the same as R. PV would be the same as P, or PV in the present value formula. Future value would be the same as A in all of these formulas, wherever there is an A. And I percent, make sure to use interest rate as a percent, not as a decimal. So if it's 2%, you write 2, not 0.02 for the calculator screen. Okay. Now for the specific conditions, for compound interest, just make sure that PMT is equal to 0. For future value of an annuity question, make sure that PV is equal to 0. For present value of an annuity question, make sure that future value is 0. And so in compound interest, either PV or FV is negative and 1 is positive. Okay. And then for future value, so one of PMT or future value will be negative and then the other one will be positive. Okay. And then either PMT or present value will be positive and the other one will be negative. And that's really it. Congratulations on finishing grade 11 functions.